B's.
Yes,
That's
sir.
always a good way to start. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And the difference was earlier in the year, we have kind of a younger team, and it's been really strenuous on a guy like Darius and Kai, really, the two seniors, really, that there's a lot to be taught to these guys, and a lot of it has to do with confidence and what we expect at Orchard View. And we went out to eat the other night, and the guys actually made that decision to go to Mr. B's today. That had nothing to do with me. And as a coach, I'm proud of that because it shows they're starting to really mesh, and they understand the importance of, playing for one another, really.
That they want to be together, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They want to be together.
And just how proud are you the way they hung in there? I mean, it was a tight game throughout, and then you guys, hit a lot of shots, hit 12-3, something like that. Different guys stepping up.
Yeah, and after we lost to Muskegon Catholic, that was a real tough one. Hats off to them. Jaden Johnson was a monster that night. Got out coached, but this last week of practice was the most focused practice week I've had in years. And what you saw was two sophomores out there hitting threes that at the beginning of the year they wouldn't have had that confidence. And honestly, we're not very tall either. So you saw boxing out and hustling for rebounds because we can't afford not to. So,
what do you think of Delaney's performance tonight?
Delaney has really stepped up. After our first game, he had 0 points that first game, but he really Delaney played well for us. He didn't understand the difference between a JV game to varsity and the speed of it. And really, I was proud of the way he played that first game. He just he's used to scoring and those sort of things. And really, his biggest change has been in his attitude. He's very much more mellow than he used to be. He's growing up quite a bit. Delaney's been huge for us this year.
Talk about the pressure defensively you guys had. You forced a lot of turnovers, even though you guys were the smaller team out there.
Yeah, so our press hasn't been really. We're working on different presses and pressures because, again, we got to find out different ways to make the other team uncomfortable because we can't just sit back. And really, at Orchard View, we don't want to sit back. That's not what we do. We attack the other team. That's basically our motto. We go after other teams.
What does this win do to help you down this heading towards more conference play, and especially with other players stepping up when Darius was struggling in the first half?
Yeah, it really is big for us in that, I think it gives confidence to our seniors that the younger guys are prepared to play well for them. And then at the same rate, the younger guys now know what it, even though they've got one win under the belt, to get that second one and to do it in such a nice atmosphere like this, I think we can only go up from here.
All right.